I'm Pastor Chris, and this is Pastor's Corner, where we, as pastors of Lincroft Bible Church, have conversations and talk about the Bible to help you follow Jesus. And today I want to get real practical about how to become a more welcoming church. How do we welcome others amongst us? And I want to use an acronym where we walk, W-A-L-K, we walk over towards others. We move towards others because God has made the first move towards us. Now, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do this, but I want to use the actual name of the acronym WALK as the first point in the acronym for W, which is walk over to someone new. Walk over to someone new or someone that you don't know very well. We need to literally move towards others. It's not just about having a heart that's open and wanting to meet new people and wanting to be have other people gather with us, as important as that is, and that's very important to have the right attitude, but the right attitude needs to be paired with action, and literal action of walking towards someone, walking over to someone to welcome them and engage them in conversation. That is the first step in becoming a more welcoming church. So when you walk into a room here at the church or the lobby or the sanctuary, look for people on the outskirts of the room. Newer people generally will be more along the walls. They may be looking around like they're a little nervous or they don't know where to go. Generally, people who are more comfortable, they'll be sitting in the chairs or in the middle of the room because they know this space, they know the people here. So be on the lookout for people who are along the wall who just look nervous. Maybe they just look like they're new and they need someone to have a conversation. Walk over to them. Number two, then ask them their name. Now, this may seem blindingly obvious, but knowing someone's name is the beginning of having a relationship with them. God knows our name. He even knows the number of hairs on our head, the seemingly irrelevant details of our life. He knows them. And that's how relationships begin, is by knowing someone's name. So ask them their name. Ask them their name and begin to get to know them. Then follow that up with number three, L, listen. Listen to them. Listening is in short supply in our culture, and what a countercultural witness it would be to the world around us if we were a place where people felt like they were truly listened to. God listens to us. He actually delights to hear the prayers of his people. He wants us to come and talk to him. And so we should be good listeners for those who come among us. Active listening is important. That means making eye contact, having nonverbal cues like leaning in towards someone a little bit. That lets them know you're listening. Also, verbal cues like, yeah, tell me more about that. Those kind of things can help indicate that we are listening to someone. That's called active listening. So listen to them. And then K, the step number four, is K, which is keep them in mind during the week. How amazing is it when you return to a place and someone knows your name? Maybe it's a grocery store or another business, but someone in that store or an employee remembers who you are. We can be that for someone that comes in our church. How awesome would it be if they walk in for a second week and they don't have to start this process all over again with somebody else, but you will go up to them and say, "Hi, John. Hi, Mary. How's it going?" Keep them in mind during the week. So this might mean writing their name down in a journal, on a prayer list. It might mean setting an alarm or a reminder on your phone where their name pops up, and maybe even a few brief facts about them. Because it can make all the difference in the world for them if you know their name and then ask them, "Hey, how was that interview?" Or, "How's your mom doing? I know she wasn't in great health and she was struggling with some things." That lets someone know that you care about them, that you love them, and that you want them to be there. And that's how we welcome newer people among us. That's how we grow to exemplify the love of Christ to the world around us, is by moving towards others. And we move towards others by walking, W-A-L-K, over to them.